All right. So this game was pretty awesome. Had a bit of a comeback, and I'm going to try to explain how it was possible, I guess. Um, Playing Caitlyn here, and this game does not go well for any of our lanes besides the bot lane. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit to where laning phase starts. We're going to go to Caitlyn. We start off fighting for level 2 here, and Draven and Elise is a strange combo. I had a feeling they were going to really try to pressure us level 1. They got a lot of good damage off. Seraphine got a great poke there. I was late on the trap. We end up hitting it, and I hit Q. Doesn't kill, feels bad, but very close. She had barrier. She could have used that, but she didn't. So in the time, I felt like that was close to a kill, but it probably wasn't. Just trying to CS. So here, they're back, and I kind of want to just build a big wave, right? I have no idea that Kane's bot side. I'm just thinking let's build a big wave. Let's try to get some money and let's back, get some items, and just try to survive the lane phase. Whatever we do, don't die. Draven's passive will snowball the game out of control. So Seraphine's trying to poke a little bit. I'm just trying to stack this wave, right? Kane does a really good job of noticing what I'm trying to do, and he thinks it's a good time to gank. We see him off of a ward, so I'm like, let's get out of here. Could I have killed him? Maybe. Would I have died for it? Yeah. In this situation, I value my life. Draven seriously could have taken this game over. He really could have. They're trying to crash a stacked wave. I'm thinking don't die. So just stay very far back. Do not get hit with axes. Take the cannon safely. Get as much CS as I can get. Seraphine's moving up. I'm thinking let's focus Draven here. Try to get him away. Hit barrier early. Once again, do not want to die. Could I have played it better? Probably. I would probably need some coaching to figure out how to handle this situation better. Here, I kind of think they're backing, so I just want to build a bit of a wave. Briar ganks. She does a very good job. She backs off Elise. My mid laner's letting us know that Diana's coming. As soon as I see that, I'm like, nope, don't want any part of that. And of course, Kane collapses as well. So this isn't going to end well for my support, I don't think. So Wave is trying to push away. I'm trying to use this time to back. I'm low on mana. I'm low on health. Even if I lose a wave here, I don't have much of a choice. I don't want to feed Draven more than he already is. In terms of items, I have a pickaxe and a longsword. I'm down 14 CS right now. Draven's pretty big. He has a little bit of lifesteal. He has boots. He has attack speed. He's very well rounded right now. Elise does a lot of damage, so I just need to be careful. I'm still thinking of going the static shiv build here, with the goal of being very annoying, clearing waves fast, and just delaying the game as long as I can. Once again, the goal here is to start trying to build a stacked wave, try to crash it into the turret. I just now see that Elise is mid lane. The wave is starting to get stacked. Did a good job poking him there. Now I want to start autoing and crash this wave into the turret. Really try to force some pressure. I ward, that way we don't get surprised. While I'm warding, Seraphine's doing some poke. I try to set some traps behind the tower, see if I can catch him, and I do. Leads to a kill. At this point, Briar wants to take Dragon, but I have a feeling that this game is going to be difficult. I'm actually going to prioritize my back timer instead. I back and I get the 3 lesser items to get to Static Shiv. I believe that I have to get 650 more gold. My goal is just to get down to lane, really do the best I can to get my item taken care of. They've got a bit of a gold lead on us, right? About 3,000 or so gold. What I need to do is just minimize the damage, right? Draven hurts. Draven is absolutely looking to hard push this and really deny me some CS. I see that, so I'm trying to match him to hit the wave. I want it to be on my side, I just don't want it to crash. Try to go for an ultimate, try to pick off Elise. We see that the jungle's here, I believe. No, we don't. We don't see that. He cleared the ward. I didn't see him at all. I think he tries to go through the wall, and out of the corner of my eye, I pick up that he's here, and I start pinging Seraphine, hey, we gotta back off. Elise gets aggressive. I just want to run away. Yeah, we see him right there. Flash immediately. Don't let him get onto me. I want Seraphine to stay next to the turret. I'm trying to hit that trap, right? We don't get it. Unfortunately, Seraphine gets the kill on that, but it's okay. I want to CS this whole wave without losing it, so I'm taking damage here, but I have a feeling they are going to back off because they're low. I go ahead and ward. I haven't seen them. Wave is resetting mid. of the lane, I'm gonna go ahead and back get my item. Pick up Static Shiv and Boots. So even though Draven hits really, really hard, I am feeling like I can beat him in wave clear. So that's the goal, is to not interact with Draven at all. Just clear a bunch of waves and make him lose his pressure. Missing CS feels bad. Right, so this is exactly where I want to be. Draven's going to try to get a bunch of priority. He wants to push really, really fast. And with Static Shiv, I can actually match him when it comes to wave clear. So unless he decides to tank minion damage while fighting me, he can't really do much. We're in a position of like complete stalemate. He cannot fight me unless he takes free damage from other sources. Elise did a really good job of rotating top lane and getting first turret. That's kind of big for them. My Briar is thinking, you know, let's make a play bot lane to even it out. Kane's there. They have so much pressure on the map right now. They're up 5,000 gold right now, right? So what I'm trying to do here is just try to make Draven feel a little bit. I kind of want jungle to come back bot side just to, you know, waste his time. There's not much I can take here, so I'm just trying to waste his time. We see Kane, and I'm like, hey, Seraphine, back off, you know. This Kane's all over the map. I'm very scared of him right now. So wave is resetting here. I don't see Draven, so I think it's the green light that he's backing. Let's try to deny him this wave. Try to take every chance we can to get a little bit of a lead, or a comeback, if you will. Since the wave has crashed and I haven't seen Draven, I'm going to go ahead and back. I have tier 2 boots. More attack speed. I'm thinking to path mid here, right? Because I think that, you know, bot lane's going to start to come mid. It's 14 minutes, plates have fallen, and this team seems to be pretty good, right? So naturally, I would assume they'd make the right macro call. They take dragon. Yasuo's sticking mid, so I'm going to go down bot side. Seraphine is getting caught out. I don't know which way she's rotating. I place a trap on the way there, and I think that's the thing that makes Kane turn away. We save her life. That's kind of big. Don't feed him any more than he already is. I don't think I see her here. I don't know that she is here. Um, I do notice that Diana's bot. So I'm pinging to Yasuo. I'm like, hey man, come match your laner, and then I'll take mid. The wave crashes, and I was like, oh, they're trying to gank me right now. So what do? I start hitting Diana, focus the wave. As soon as the wave resets, I see Yasuo coming bot. He doesn't ping it, but I see it on the map. So the moment he does that, I'm immediately beelining it to mid in the safest way that I can get there. I kind of want to just match Draven. My wave clear makes it to where he can't really do anything. So let's just make him as useless as we can, even though he has a big lead. Draven's going to be sitting here working on the wave. I take this opportunity to go there and hit an ultimate for a kill. Tom Kench is extremely tanky. He's very ahead. But I get the shutdown. I think that's big. Right now I'm feeling like I'm the only way we are going to win, right? I can't really trust anybody else. Start focusing this wave. Missing CS is bad, but we clear the wave. Draven has to CS. I'm thinking we can back here. I'd change my mind. I think I saw 3 or 4 of them bot side. I'm sorry, I saw 3 of them bot side. Tom Kench was on a death timer. So I think what I'm trying to do here is stay mid to keep pressure. Don't give them anything while we have a slight advantage. Yasuo's bot side, trying to make something happen. Missing CS again feels bad. I did it twice. I get frustrated, take a Q. Man, really, really bad wave clear on that, but it's okay. At this point, Draven's starting to get a little bit annoyed with the fact that I'm not fighting him at all. He's trying to match wave clear and he really can't. I just do not want to interact with him at all. Do not give anybody an opportunity to come kill me, right? They have to earn it. Doing a little bit of poke damage just to be even more annoying. I kind of want to frustrate him as much as I can so he makes a mistake, right? Really good wave clear on that one. That's optimal. I need to do that every time. Tom Kench kills Nasus, and I'm thinking I gotta go topside. That's a big, big wave, right? I'm pinging to Briar. I'm like, hey, somebody please come take this wave. Don't let them take mid for free. I'm going to collect the topside wave. So that wave resets, so now I'm going mid lane and I'm pinging somebody please come defend that top tower. Nasus teleports bot. That's tough. I'm still in the mode of, just clear waves, slow the game down, get big. We're not really fighting over an objective here. We're fighting just to fight, and that's not good, right? So instead of joining that and wasting my time, I'm going to take some pressure mid, make sure that at least they lose a wave somehow, some way. A full wave is deleted from the map now. No one's going to get there. I come to help Seraphine. And now I'm thinking just disengage. Tom Kench, he's big right now. He's a full level lead on me. I'm just thinking, let's get out of here. Good trap placement on my part. Big shutdown. We're still down 5k gold, right? And they have 3 dragons. That dragon's free. Yeah, so I made a good decision going mid to try to defend that turret. Unfortunately, I don't think it matters. In terms of items, I went straight for Infinity Edge. I was on the map for a long time. I got a bunch of gold. I feel like I need to hit harder here. Normally I would go rapid fire cannon, but with the state of how things are, I feel like I need to deal more damage. I'm kiting Tom Kench really well. I see Draven here and he makes a mistake. I try to go for an ultimate. Catch Tom Kench again. I'm just fighting front to back. Just do damage and back them off. Big shutdown. Big shutdown. Diana's here. She's an assassin. She can delete me at any moment. You know, don't give her the opportunity. I see Elise clearing the wave, so instead of helping clear that wave, I'm just, get her out of there. I'm a bit too confident right now, but I'm like pinging, hey, help me out. I definitely died for this, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Not very good, but it's okay. Something for me to learn from viewing this back is there was no reason to be that cocky there. Just just be patient, right? Such a long death timer, and like the longer I'm down, the more gold we're bleeding. We went from a 5k deficit to a 6,000 gold deficit. That's two legendary items. Like, we're feeling that right now. Alright, so now I'm trying to build towards rapid fire cannon. I want to be able to do as much damage as I possibly can from a safe distance, right? Right now I'm just being patient. I don't really want to overextend and get caught and die. We see Elise in the jungle, and I'm like, let's do some damage to her. Tom Kent shows up. I'm thinking, hey, just do as much damage as you can until someone becomes more of a threat. We hit Diana, we kill her. Kane gets onto me. We're doing a good job of kiting. We want to set a trap. He kills me, but it's alright. Seraphine gets a double kill on that. Yasuo gets really close. That was a very close fight considering how low we are, right? We're losing 24 to 11. That was a really good fight considering the circumstances. We also didn't have everybody there. Nasus was bot side taking turrets. I feel like if he's there, things could have been a little bit better. But this is not a game of ifs. This is a game of, this is reality, I guess. Alright, so I got my two components for rapid fire cannon. Right now I'm thinking I just need to take a wave and get some solo XP. I path topside, I see a pretty big wave coming my way. I want that. I see a bunch of the enemy mid. I feel like I have to be there. So, not overextending anything further. Nasus is fighting Tom Kench again. And I'm like, yo, back off, please. I put a trap on her to make sure we save her life, right? We get a good ultimate. We get a kill. I want to trap that again, make sure no one can walk through that bush. Since we get a kill, we have some advantage. My Briar wants to take the Drake, but I don't think we have any priority to take it yet. This wave is mid lane. There's two of them there. They're going to shove it, right? We kind of need to fight for mid priority first. That's how I feel. Am I wrong? Probably. That's just what I'm seeing. I do not want to lose that mid tower. Yasuo goes and starts hitting the dragon, right? I'm not there, but he feels like him and Briar need to take that dragon for some reason. So I'm in the camp of do damage, but as safely as I can. We get a shutdown there. That's just good, right? I put a trap on Diana. I'm like, yo, take her out of the game. Do that. Flash away from Kench. I'm doing as much damage as I can, trying to kite back. Yasuo needs to path towards me. I don't know why he's not, but it's okay. Seraphine's doing good damage. We kill him. Kayn is still there. We know that. I put a trap there. We catch him. I'm still in the mindset. Let's clear the wave, right? Like, don't chase this kill. It's not necessary. He ults to get out of my ultimate. That was really, really good played by him. I do try to chase him now because the wave is pushed. I feel like I have a little bit of time to chase. I don't think I ever catch him though. We see Elise, and I'm just like, I don't want to fight that. I will die. I leave Nasus, and I feel bad for it, but I gotta prioritize my life right now. Try to shove that wave, make them lose a little bit of experience at least. It's a consolation prize. I have to back here. I don't have a ultimate. I don't have a whole lot of mana. I don't think it's a good fight for me to be there. So I'm gonna back and I'm gonna get my rapid fire cannon and I'm gonna go back to clearing waves, right? So we got rapid fire cannon. I have shutdown gold on me. I think it's a bad idea to give that for free. I see top lane has a big wave coming. Got Last Whisperer. I think I'm working on Lord Dominic's regards for Tom Kench because he's a bit of a problem. Briar's pinging me because, you know, she thinks I'm the reason we're throwing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the reason we're throwing, right? It's okay. We got over it, and we're gonna go ahead and take some of the jungle. I don't really have much to do, so I'm trying to find a way to catch up on golden experience in any way that I can. I was thinking about going to get wolves, but I was nervous that they might be in the top side of our jungle. I haven't seen anybody besides Draven, and then the two that are bot side. I didn't know that Kayn backed. I was really, really worried that if I stepped foot in the top side of the jungle, I would die. Take the wave. I'm kind of stepping with Briar a little bit. I'm just like looking around, seeing what's going on. I saw Draven back, so I'm like, yo, let's shove this wave. Deny another wave to mid turret. I see Diana there. We see Kayn pathing towards there. So I'm like, all right, let's just get on my side of the map. Let's chill. Seraphine is in danger. I'm trying to path that way to deny people from stepping any further. Just get a hit off, let her know that I'm there. They should be afraid of my damage right now. We see Elise getting caught out. Seraphine's still stepping forward. We don't have Yasuo. I hit an ultimate to try to back them off. That's my only goal, is to back them off. They're not backing off though. So I'm like, okay. Kane's trying to path forward. I hit him with a little bit of damage. Kane's doing the best he can to kill me. I think this is a bad fight. I want to disengage right now. Nasus is going in 1v5, and I'm like, I don't like this at all. Just stay safe. Put down some traps. That was a really, really bad fight. Like, everyone went in one at a time. Was not very well coordinated. It started because we got caught in the jungle. The very same thing that I didn't want to do. It happened, right? So just do as much damage as you can. Play safe. Shoving this wave as a consolation prize. They're on Baron. They're going to get Baron for free. No need to die. I got 247 CS. Draven's got 186. He's still very much fed, but I need to maximize the damage that I can do. So I back, get my second component to get to Lord Dominic's regards. I want to get to that item as fast as I possibly can. We do a good bit of damage here on the Elise. And right now I'm just focused on clearing these waves. They are empowered from the Baron, and it's going to take a lot of damage to clear them, so I'm just from a safe distance. Take them as fast as I can, back them off, make them pressure another lane. I do not want to give mid for any reason here. Briar's stepping forward into the jungle. I'm like, you know what? Just ultimate. See if we can back anybody off. We can't. I hit a Q, right? Did good damage, but I didn't step forward. We saw Diana. We don't want her stepping on us at all. I think I've shoved enough waves for Lord Dominic's regards. I had a feeling that they were going to take this turret because I'm not there, so I backed off to this turret behind it to safely back. We pick up Lord Dominic's regards. I finally feel like I'm able to start doing some damage to the front line. So let's see if it actually helps. I haven't really mentioned anything about the gold discrepancy, but we're down almost 10k right now. This game seems almost impossible. We did a good job catching off the Elise. I'm going to let Briar clear that for the experience. Mid lane is in the middle. I think it's too far out. I'm going bot side to respond to this big wave coming in. Nasus did a good job of getting a wither off. We clear that wave. Seraphine's there with Nasus, and I'm like, all right, cool, let's go mid lane. Try to do the best we can to defend this push. Doing a great job of clearing waves. I feel like I can hit Draven for free right here. We do. We make them turn around, right? I put a trap in front of that, make sure he sets on it. And now everybody's just focusing Tom. He hits hard right now. We got a trap on him, got the kill. Well done. We do not need to overextend. We need to push waves. My team's still going forward. I want to support them in this. There was no need to go that far. We could have just cleared waves, right? Elder Dragon's coming up. And that is a dragon that I do want to fight for, because I feel like if we lose Elder Dragon, they're going to destroy us in team fights. So shove this wave, go bot side, shove that wave, and just reset the waves to the middle of the map. If we can get the waves to the middle of the map, I feel like we have a little bit of relief to go towards the dragon play. Killing Tom Kinch there was enough to take us from a 10k gold deficit to a 7k gold deficit, so I feel like at this point we're starting to come back. Everyone's pinging me, and I'm like, you know, we needed to clear that wave first before we moved, but they're going now. So I'm like, let's just clear this mid wave, do the best we can to relieve some pressure, and then just go. Got an ultimate off, killed her. Now it's a numbers game. We see Kane. He's coming towards me. I put a trap on myself. We get the kill. It's 5v3 now. Seraphine hits a great ult. I want to be safe. I see Diana. We put a trap on her Zhonya's. She paths away. Good for her. But then she steps on it. She got lazy. Stay safe, right? Draven steps in. He dies for that. Now, Seraphine did as best as she could here. You know, can't really blame her. She did a decent job. I went young tall here. My thought process is I need to make Tom Kench bleed, right? That's the only reason why I went for that. It was just a situational item. It's normally not very good for anything else, but I figured with all the shielding that he has going on, I want to make him bleed to make him pop that faster. So they aced us, they take an inhib. Nasus and Briar get to 2v1 this. Tom Kent staying here is really bad. I think he's going to end up dying for this. Oh, wow. Yeah, they got him. Alright, so Briar's back on this thought process of going to get Elder, you know? And even though we might lose top lane, I feel like we got to take Elder, you know, be there with the team. Path through mid, shove mid first. I'm thinking if someone has to respond to that mid lane, we can have a numbers advantage in preparation for this fight. Diana gets a good Q. Mid lane died, right? So we did a good job of that, at least. Now someone has to make a decision. Go mid lane or fight here on Elder. Kayn makes a beeline for me. Seraphine does a great job on that ultimate. We kill him. Diana's no longer my threat. I'm thinking let's get Draven. I'm doing everything I can to maximize the damage from both sides. Elise flashes towards me. I ultimate Draven. Get a good combo on Elise, she dies. Draven had to back off. Right now I'm like, clear this wave, clear this wave. Look at that bleed damage on Tom Kench, and it turns out that it was a great idea to go Yuntal with him. He's having to pop that earlier and earlier every time. He's bleeding with every hit. Very well played. Right now I'm thinking, yo, let's end the game, right? Like, let's end it. I don't know if we'll get this opportunity again. We're still down 4k gold, but let's end this thing. My team decides to leave me, and I'm like, okay, I'm not dying for this. So let's go try to get Elder Dragon. Tension's pretty high right now, too. Like, I've got a big adrenaline rush. So I'm trying to reset and just calm down, you know. I should be there helping them with Elder, but I'm like, I need to calm down. They end up taking Elder, which is really good play. I get a Zephyr, and then I get an Elixir. And right now, I'm feeling pretty confident, right? I'm trying to ping to Briar, hey man, please don't fight that. And I think that she probably just couldn't get out in time. She tried to back, and Kayn caught her. Good job on him. Right now, it's a 4v5. The gold lead has now been diluted to 2,000 from being down 10k. So this game is all of a sudden doable, right? Nasus sees that they're doing Baron, so I'm just hanging out, waiting for someone to like face check Nasus and make an opportunity. I don't want to die. I'm trying to ping, hey, Briar died. We don't have any pressure to smite fight this, you know. Don't step out there, don't die. Play safe, clear waves. We'll see what we can get. We have Elder. They have to push to us with the Baron. Just let them make the mistake. Seraphine thinks it's a good time to joke around. And I'm like, you know what? I'll partake. She hits a good ability on Tom Kent, trying to slow him in his tracks. I'm just here trying to clear some ways, you know. They have a lot of pressure. I'm hovering to where Nasus and Briar are. I see they engage on Nasus right away, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's get in here. A lot of damage on Kayn. He dies. Now we got numbers. I'm like, let's go. Let's go. Nasus hits a wither. I'm like, yo, let's get him. Big Q from Nasus. He dies. At this moment, I'm like, yo, let's go. Let's get this wave up there. I don't care about Elise. She has to come back. Clear this wave. Everybody get on me. Let's ride. Hit Diane in the face, back her off. I start setting traps up next to the turret. If anybody paths that way, they're gonna get caught. Put a trap on Diana while she's Zanya's. She hits it, she dies. Game over. We won that game. Still down on gold. Well done, boys.